Hi there everybody, I'm Rosslyn and welcome to episode 2, which is chapter 2 of my Let's Play series of Knightmare, the Dragon's Lair. Of course, with Hugo Miat there on the front looking very dishy as Tregard, oh my. Anyway, we get a nice picture at the start of chapter 2. Very good. Times past. Glub, said William. What he meant to say was, I ought to be dead, but I'm not. He was standing knee-deep in the frozen pond. Somehow he had got the impression that it was much deeper, but he was soaked to the skin, and the cold made his teeth chatter noisily. You'll freeze to death if you don't get out of those wet things, said a voice. William turned around so quickly that he nearly slipped over in the pond. Faye was standing under a beech tree. Her own clothes were bone dry. William sloshed to the bank. Well, I thought you were drowning. Oh, he's saying it, sorry. It doesn't say who said the next bit. It is him saying it to Faye. Well, I thought you were drowning. Weren't you? Faye smiled. I wasn't in any danger, but thanks all the same. I really do think you'd better get out of those wet clothes now. She pointed to a bundle of dry clothing by her feet. William was not about to argue. He quickly stripped off his soaked pullover and jeans and, shivering violently in the cold wind, gratefully tugged on the dry clothes. Where did you get these from? A school play? He asked. They make me look like one of the shepherds in Bethlehem. They're what everyone's wearing these days, Faye assured him. William felt she was poking fun at him. Ordinarily, he would give as good as he got, but he was feeling thoroughly confused by now. Gathering up his wet clothes, he said, I'd better be getting off home. I'll let you have the fancy dress back when I see you at school. He stomped up to the ridge and stopped. Thick forest fringed the distant outlines of the heath. Nearer, perhaps just a mile or two away, stood a round wooden fort on top of a conical hill. Plumes of smoke rose from inside the enclosure, swirling into the late afternoon sky. You get a picture of it too, right here. So that's your circular fort, your conical hill. Got a wee creepy tree there to set the scene. Absolutely love it. Very intimidating. So, Faye came up beside him. Athelred's castle, she said. It's the right place then. Now, we have to find out whether we've arrived in time. William could not help staring goggle-eyed at the castle. He had just about enough presence of mind to close his mouth so that he didn't resemble a bewildered frog. Athelred the Unready, he managed to stammer at last. It was not the most important question on his mind, but it was the only one he could think of for the moment. Faye shook her head and started off in the direction of the fort. That was Athelred, she called back over her shoulder, but don't worry, I don't like history much either. It's really my uncle's thing. William recovered enough from his surprise to hurry after her. Your uncle? Mr. Tregard? He must be around here, I saw him earlier. Not Mr. Tregard, just Tregard. Faye corrected him, and actually you didn't see him earlier. You saw him later, about 1,200 years later. Maybe I knocked my head when I fell in the pond, William mused. Then this might all be a figment of my imagination. Look at my forehead. Is there a bruise or a gash that you can see? No, said Faye, barely glancing at him. Of course, if I was a figment o' your imagination too, then I might no tell you. William glared at her. I suppose you're going to tell me there's a perfectly logical explanation for all of this. Ah, well, an explanation, yes, but no a logical one. Tell me anyway, he pleaded. I'll have to wait till later, said Faye. We have company. 2 horsemen came riding out from the fort. William stared in amazement as they approached. The harnesses jangled with medallions of beaten silver, and the riders were dressed like Saxon warriors. William prudently waited where he was until they reined in, a short distance ahead of him. The horses snorted steam in the icy air. The men carried spears lightly at their sides, a bare hint of menace. "You're the bard?" asked one of them. Oh, we have some guys on horses over the page. This must be them. Oh. Alright, so what are they asking again? Oh, you're the bard. They're asking me, I think. Say yes, suggested Faye. It'll make everything much simpler. What bard is he talking about? William asked her. Oh dear, muttered Faye. Now things will get very confusing. The rider who had spoken leaned forward in his saddle and peered intently at William. The leather of his battle shirt creaked, and there was a faint smell of sweat and linseed oil. "Who are you talking to?" he demanded. William was about to reply when Faye chipped in. "They cannae see me," she explained. "What?" said William. Things just kept getting stranger and stranger. "The lad sees visions," said the second rider. "He will be a good bard." The first man nodded. "Follow us, lad. Tonight you will sing for King Ethelred and his warriors." William and Faye fell in behind them as they headed towards the fort. "This is just great," he hissed under his breath. "Now they think I'm crazy, and as far as I know, they're right." "I'll explain," said Faye, "though I warn you that you won't like the explanation. My uncle is on his way to battle, Sandra the Ice Witch." "Oh, you're right," said William. "I don't like it one little bit. One of Sandra's agents in this time and place wants to destroy a dragon, which Tregord needs as an ally." "Okay, I can sort of follow it," said William, begrudgingly. Admitted William, grudgingly. "It's like the plot of Terminator. Whatever. Anyway, you got caught up in my spell. The end result seems to be that you've come through to this time, but I'm only here as a sort of shadow, which no one can see. So you'll have to do what I was planning to do." "Which is?" asked William. Much against his better judgment, he found he was beginning to accept the bizarre situation he was in. Not to like it, just accept it. "You'll have to enlist the aid of the king," said Faye. "Then you must prevent an evil wizard from destroying the dragon." "An hour before breakfast, I suppose," groaned William. A shadow fell across them. They had arrived at the gates of the fort. End of chapter 2. I hope you have enjoyed my video. I have enjoyed making it. I'm going to say toodly the now. I hope to see you in another video. Bye.